I'm just like so happy to see the four of you guys, my Edgecombe crew here. I'm Bonnie Fazzarelli. I'm the Director of Educational Leadership Programs at NC State University, where we train teachers to be principals and principals to be school superintendents. With us today is Dr. Valerie Bridges, as I'm going to introduce first, who is the leader of Edgecombe County Schools. And Valerie, you're a proud graduate of NC State. You received your doctoral degree and master's degree from us.
I had a great training through NC State, really hands-on professors who had been school administrators who could guide and direct. I became a superintendent of a wonderful school district in eastern North Carolina, Edgecombe County Public Schools. Very proud superintendent. We are a high needs, high poverty district, and I say that just as informational. But as far as opportunity, principals who have supported great opportunities, innovative work, and I have 3 principals with me who are all principals of the year, all graduates of the NELA program through NC State.
Can you talk to us a little bit about how the training that you received from NC State has helped to prepare you to be leaders in times of crises?
One of the great experience we had through the NELA program was that we were given the opportunity to do a summer internship. And I think that's important to set the narrative, because what the internship allowed us to do as fellows was really create an asset-based thinking approach of the community that we serve. So in spite of any obstacle, we were really trained in looking at where are our assets and how can we tap into those things.
So one of the needs that we were able to kind of size up is kids without internet. The other were like, who are the kids who actually are in this moment desperately need like face-to-face with the teacher? And then who are the kids who are in Tallbrook currently who thrive off those relationships, and that's where they find their motivation. So we decided to take 2 teachers who are most ready for the moment, send them out to the community where they can provide support. We've set up a learning pod in partnership with a community like agency out in Tarboro.
I think that's one of the reasons the New York Times wrote up the work that's being done in Edgecombe County, is because of how innovative it is that a public system adopted this more individualized, serving all the needs of the students in their care.
Look at relationships and how we build our schools to make sure that our students feel comfortable.
We made a commitment that we were going to design our remote learning experience with students and with student voice. A lot of the kinds of things that feed into school culture, we found a way to do those in a remote environment. But most importantly, my staff and our students agreed that we were going to pivot and we were going to make sure we didn't skip a beat in terms of instruction.
All of our principals, who certainly are NELA graduates and some others, they really lean into their why, and they want to be change agents, and they want to make sure that they're doing things the right way for our students.
We've redesigned what it looks like to apply at our schools. I'm not interested in previous experience. I'm interested in knowing, do you believe that we're a country founded on systemic systems of oppression and racism? And if you do believe that, then you can believe that we can dismantle that together.
When I became principal at the early college here 6 years ago, our school was 95% Caucasian in terms of our student enrollment. And when I took the principal role and I was walking around, I was coming from a traditional school environment at Tarboro High School that was really reflective of the demographics of our community. And so when I was walking around our school, I was looking for where are all the students of color. I reached out to a number of parents and kids and asked them, why don't we have more students of color who are interested in the early college experience? And then we changed our processes and procedures at the school as a result of that human-centered design and that impact from students. And so for the last 3 years, our early college enrollment has been more than 50% students of color.
It's the reason I joined NELA, to join a group of leaders who also believe that chance isn't good enough. Chance isn't fair, and chance is not giving our kids what we deserve.
NC State is onto something wonderful, and I think that we're going to be able to see soon, when we start these transitions of APs to principals and principals to more central office levels. I mean, an awakening is coming, and it's coming in eastern North Carolina, and it's part of NC State's model.